Zontic's back to mid, spots one, needs to survive. Again, the only one here. Split is underway. The push forward has been called. A main players executing into the bomb site, camera as well. 5 on 4, man advantage in the post plant. Spirit's gonna have to retake this.
2 smokes for the retake as well for the side of Spirit and 1 flash. They have that kit as well, but they know Heaven is probably compromised. They need to retake this together.
And they're bringing bodies. They're bringing tons of them. 3 players, Chopper, Magix, Zontix to retake Heaven. Dualies on Shiro going to come late through camera. They're so quiet. Mongolz has completely forgotten about this, but no one looked left. Everyone looked right, and that is their undoing. Mongolz commanding lead in the pistol, and it should be theirs. Should be impossible. No kits on the ground. Bomb is way too deep. 1-0. Overcoming a 4v5 to win the pistol.
Oh.
Not bad.
Donk with 3 in the round, but that is a pistol round recovery for the side of Mongolz. That was a 4 versus 5. They found the gap.
Team's complaints is that mid kind of feels like something that the T's can take whenever they want. 1 smoke towards that temple side, and then you just fight camera. Or you flash and then die. Actually, this is Chopper down. There is info on another player in A, residing to flash for Chopper. They can go either way with this, but it does look like they want to pincer into A. Zontic's on this fade with a 5-7. If you walk through the smoke, you're up. That's a suicide mission.
Yeah, but I mean, Zontix has to play behind it. That's his only option now, as his teammates have gone down behind him. Mazzino's not going to fall prey to it. Flashbang blinds him, and Zontix pushes forward. He had a chance for 2.
Kind of needed to be 2, didn't it? Get a weapon, get away.
It was the only way that would have been any chance of a victory. Regardless, 2-0 for the Mongols. They get off to a hot start.
It says 4-3. Spirit beat them at the Kato play-in. Mongols beat them at Cologne 24, and then Season 20 was a best of 1 that Mongols won and a best of 3 that Spirit won. So yeah, 4-3. Spirit have got the edge, but this would tie it all up dead even as far as best of 1s and best of 3s go in the head-to-head.
True.
I am, however, more interested to see how Shiro fares against, you know, what's the word? A fair fight?
As I woo
on the other side, you know? Okay.
Fast mid-control.
Very pacey.
And they know that usually it's like Zontix who just falls back. But Donk with 2. Caught switching guns. Going for more.
Oh, Shiro. There it is. The follow-up peek to close things out. Yeah, you might want to... Let's not feed Donk early. Let's not go towards dark, perhaps.
Just jiggling for now. More utility into that A site. It's definitely trying to force rotations. Donk and Magic's starting to leave B.
They have 2 more Molotovs, 1 on Techno, 1 on 910. Those are both in middle. Oh, good shot from Chopper.
Good flash from Zontix.
Good info too.
Yeah, Zontix coming back. Shiro falling back with the op as well. But Zontix, he turns from the flashbang out in the open. That's a big win. Needed it. Very much needed it. But 910 steps up next with the op. And Shiro inside the site will deliver. And that's an op in middle he can recover for freebies.
Freebies?
Freebies.
So all Spirit needed to do was put Zontix in a signature position near the stairs by camera. Going for the headshots this time, of course. But I like the rotations from Spirit there.
Yeah, reasonable.
As soon as they were out of the nades, are they going to hunt? No hunting. As soon as they were out of the nades at B, we saw both the B players defending it. They both backed out to beach. Chopper got that flash re-clear on middle, got that kill.
Don't count as words, actually, but you know, it's cool anyway.
Mongols maintaining their lead, their map pick, their punish pick for Spirit.
Yeah. T-side Anubis though, so we're not gonna get ahead of ourselves here. We're not gonna count our eggs before they're chickens, as the saying goes. Oh wow! Referee,
Someone check him, PC.
Check him, PC. Chopper with a lovely double through the smoke, and then Magix just slinks out of B. Well, we can call this 4-3. Oh, I like the way he's done that. I mean, Shiro is acknowledging the possibility, but still feels like a valuable asset to Senzu.
He's trying to sneak one past the goalie, isn't he? Find that nice little timing. But you can't mess with Shiro.
7th time's the charm for Shiro.
He's on top of his 7th chance. Mazzino working his way outside B. This round's toast.
It is, but there needs to be some kills from Mongols. They can't go down with 5 alive for Spirit. It's going to be 4 at this point.
Mazzino versus Shiro.
You need to get some
I think Mazzino is going to be a dead man walking here. Oh, he's missed his shot. Shiro, that is. Mazzino is on pursuit, and and he nails the rotation there. A great shot onto Donk, but it's all for naught. It's a chopper impact round, triple kill. What we got here? Mazinho and Senzu going to go start for early main control, but Shiro is going to be starting towards A. That flash designed for that very AWP line. Mazinho and Senzu actually have the whole team behind them. No info from the CTs. They have no answers. They don't know if this is 1 or 5.
Now they're about to find out. Zontix and Shiro, if you're in trouble, make the sound of a dying giraffe.
He's still done well there. He is going to get nades and molotovs in his face, though. Oh, they've missed the molly. A second molly, this time successful. Shiro, if he gets another one, okay, yeah, well, more than he would be worth. Does well to find one, though.
I mean, just, yeah, even Zontix is like, sorry, bro, there's nothing I can do. There's like 19 flashes, there's like 6 Molotovs. I can't hang around in this bomb site. So Bricks is not Molotov. That took an awkward bounce, so Zontix has a chance to swing, and it almost seems like Donk is really wanting him to go wide. Chopper sneaking around the edge of the smoke down the stairs. 3 inside the bomb site, none of them watching this edge of the smoke. A gap, a miscommunication, and Chopper sells out Blitz. There's Donk getting involved, and it's just Senzu left in a main.
Dead.
Nothing to do, misses the spray, and a strong retake from Spirit.
Double AWPs in play. Magix is taking his towards B, just holding that cross. Donk trying to do 2 jobs in one here. Yeah, standing in the open. He knows that this fight from Techno is imminent. Like, he's constantly staying aware of the potential for it.
Punished by it once, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they might actually know he crossed over. They seemed very convinced. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful team play there. It has to be a good molly. It has to be a very well-placed incendiary.
This leaves Magix alone. The Weekend Opera by himself up against 4 coming in with the split. Shiro's arriving now, but again, the 2 ops.
Oh, he can't feel his face when he's with Senzu.
What just happened here for Spirit? They had so much control over the round, they've given it up.
Nice from Shiro back onto Blitz.
Mazinho has a smoke. They're going to layer that down for Temple. Look at the bomb plant, but that lurk, that flank.
Yeah, Chopper's got a lovely position. No way 910's ready for this now. Oh, he does adjust, though. Instantaneous headshot, double kill. What are you jumping for? Donk panics. And Shiro not even going to give it a look in. Nice work from the Mongols, making a 5th round a reality. T-side Anubis, I would probably set the bar about here, though. It needs to be 7-5. Spirit cannot be allowed back into the CT side. They've already got a very comfortable haul.
That was a huge misplay by them, though. You can't look at it any differently than that. They had so much control. They block their own B main. They lose that info. They run around the map. They're creating so many gaps. You have double ops. You're not going to be winning on retakes, but there's so much movement in the mid round. They're not holding so many different positions. Magix is alone on B. 1 missed shot, and that's it. They are coming back to B.
They want to test Donk again.
Not much of a test if he's 7-7 only this game.
True, true. And his timing on that peak doesn't matter when Magix is right there with him, holding that deeper line.
They might not know about Senzu.
Yeah, they've just fallen away. Hang on, Donk's not looking.
Yeah, but
he's worried about Temple. They're worried about everything.
He's the low HP.
Frag.
Good warning system.
Sure, but they're backed up, doubled up. I'm not so sure anymore. Bessie overlooking him, completely overlooking him. A double from Chopper. Set up for success by his boys. You killed the 2 B players. You thought assumed Chopper's in mid, but with Techno's first frag in the 1v3, he's making this look realistic. Chopper is having a fantastic half. That's his 10th kill.
Chuck it out. Let's rock and roll. Magix, Donk, and Shiro is just shifting away, but he'll be back quickly. It's all on Donk to start things.
What?
Oh! That's a filthy spray transfer, and Shiro is there to pick up the pieces.
Standing in the open. Gets 3. Oh man, Donk just doing Donk things. It's a 7-5 half. Mongols. This punish pick ain't so punishing right now. We've got ourselves another pistol round. For those of you that have just joined us, we've got a clash between Spirit and Mongols. Audio-only listeners unaware, but I'll tell you now, 7-5 the scoreline. Spirit had a solid CT side. Mongols picking Anubis, despite it not being a map they play too frequently. Oh, and it's worked out very well for Shiro on the pistol. I mean, I love this. This is something Hugo Byron likes to get his boys doing. He gets a P250 to hold that fight. It will come. It will come. They need answers somewhere. And a P250 well versed at duking it out with a USP. An US, if you will.
Ooh, not ideal. You've lost way too many players before you know what's happening, and you might lose another one on Techno. Oh, they're going to drop down. He's dead no matter what. Okay, B-bomb site wide open. Mazinho shifting with the USP, but that ain't going to do anything against all these Glocks.
Glocks.
And the P250. Don't forget that little guy. Okay.
I just like how Donk is just sitting there. On CT side, he's dark, looking at canal steps, and on T side, he's doing the inverse of it. In Techno 4K, he's just like, give me some of that.
Give me some.
Give me some of that.
Give me some.
Laid out.
Jesus, the only Anubis that Mongols have played this year was the win against Eternal Fire, which was like the first Anubis they'd lost in forever. So they definitely, you know, felt confident picking this into Spirit, especially given how they'd voiced their concerns about it.
Your problem is the Spirit CT side went pretty damn good. 7 rounds in your CT side, and now you throw Donk into the position where they had the advantages with the difficulty of managing the bomb sites, but you throw the hardest, best entry player we got.
One nade set, like a smoke at mid-house and a molly at the doors, or a smoke at dark, and you just have everything, basically, right?
Ooh, Magics. Oh, they clear him out.
What a clear.
All you gotta do is sit there with 150 bullets and just spam. Hold mouse one.
I was wondering where the guy was going to come into play. I'm glad. Yeah, we got there eventually. Donk over in Canals and now in Con, and he's going to... Ooh, the jiggle for one more. 910 almost gives himself up. Deep nade. Oh, Donk is doing this all on his own. Nade damage on a 910. He's pulled Blitz over to the B bomb site as well. Anyone else? He's brought 910 down so low. He's just a gladiator standing tall inside the arena. Blitz traded off. 910 has a rebuttal, but he's got no HP to follow it up. Shiro in a 1v1. He's planning for Mizinho. For Mizinho. That's unfortunate. Good save, good clutch, and Mongols survive, but it's a rough round.
Just want to pick your Counter-Strike brains. In that scenario, safe to assume, obviously, given the way the position he's planted, he doesn't know where Mizinho is coming from. He knows he's not on.
Presumably,
yeah,
he's not planting right in front of Mizinho's face, knowing he's right there.
See
expecting some sort of push, some aggression. Here comes a split.
Yeah, Techno's just trying as hard as he can to delay this inevitable B crunch. They've called the third man over.
They're calling all the reinforcements over. 910's in CT spawn. Oh, through the smoke. Chopper's got to swing very wide.
Come on.
Just to allow Donk to do that.
Just donking every day. How often do you guys donk?
Twice a day sometimes.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
As for Mizinho, does make it interesting. 910 has a 1v2 that he could manage if Zontix overextends. He's looking for answers. Shiro in the open, yeah, overlooking that angle. Very nice. Oh, an aesthetic shot of Chopper there. Our production just flexing on us with their incredible decisions.
Well, Techno might get a little peeky. He's starting to slide in. Okay, Donk up against the baskets, looking for that little piece of information that Techno wants. More Molotovs to force Techno back, but he's going to push forward. Oh my god, that's a beautiful strategy from Chopper. Such an excellent way to find an opening kill. And now back to A main. It's Mizinho and 910 just chilling here.
Break the smoke. And push on in. 910, first victim of Donk, a second available and controls the spray magnificently, supported by Magics on the entries. Triple kill round, and Blitz has been heard. Shiro's on the hunt, on the prowl, and that's actually not going to end the round because Shiro is going to start walking on the flank. Blitz is a dead man. I'm saying that with conviction. Obviously, Shiro's dead, so it's completely wrong.
The start of the game was looking really good for Mongols, at least. But
it was.
The last head-to-head on this map was a 13-4 for Spirit, so marginal improvement.
It's a really nice start for Mongols. They've probably forgotten a lot about it at this point. Okay, well, that's an op at least given over to 910.
We'll see if there's any reason for Mongols to celebrate. 910 spots the fingertips of Chopper. That molly will keep him trapped. He has to hit this, he has to nail this, and now he's got help. Fortunately, Blitz finishes off the tag. They are accelerating A, no one's home. The mollies land, that will stop rotations unless you push in through the flash. Donk is ready, the flash from Shiro, timed to perfection. Anyone dares push the camera smoke, you got a white screen, you got a lost Anubis.
Such a great strategy from Chopper. By the way, he set this round up. He just actually outplays them. Takes that depth in middle intentionally just to sell the dream.
You're right, what a great call.
Donk just builds upon those tactics.
I think he's calling him to get another one as well, actually, towards Heaven.
Yeah.
Uncle kill.
Donko kill. Hey, denied by 910. What's he got? 1v4, yeah, to extend the play? Oh, no scope. It's getting interesting. It's certainly getting a little more spicy than anticipated. Dropping in. Can't hit the shot. Narrow miss to Shiro's boots. And that's a quick start for Spirit. Anubis, they may complain about it, but they thrive upon it. Mongols failing to punish. And Spirit 1-0 up in the series.
And up catwalk we go. There is defense over in Goose at the railing. One player kind of wheeling himself between Long and the bomb site. That'll be 9-10. A drop down off catwalk. Blitz has the first. No repeat quite yet. No repeat yet. And now Donk, he gets pushed through the smoke. Good job from Senzu. And this hit is labored.
This is falling apart now as Senzu confirms the pistol. Magic's nothing to do, nothing to say. 4 versus 1, make it 0-9-10. Finds him a clean conversion there on the pistol round. Nice work, no bomb plant.
Nicely done from 9-10.
Yeah.
They're not going to utilize it, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. It has certainly kind of taken away the catwalk option.
No upper tunnels to connect here.
Out mid we go. As long as you get Senzu, it's no big deal. No one's looking yet. There's the clear, the trade. Magic's first, Donk coming up in the follow-up, and they're looking for the window peek from
And we're off.
And you're locked out of the bomb site now. So first gun round goes to Team Spirit.
Comes the pain.
And the save.
And the save indeed.
Another brilliant call from Chopper.
You got to admit, it's pretty crazy.
Pretty good. Pretty crazy.
Don't you want one person in upper tunnels? No, no, no. 5 middle.
It worked.
Oh, Donk. Even with low HP. Fancies his chances here. A little bit ambitious.
It's okay. I mean, it takes some guns away at the end. If you lose Zontix here, though, that might be a little painful. Actually, Chopper's coming back to give him some assistance. So is Shiro. So they might actually take all these guns away. This is a typical deathmatch that you see about 10,000 times. Blitz sticks around. Tough angle on the ramp. Low ammunition tapping away. Zontix clears out all the M4s, and that's the first round for Spirit.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Twitch chat right now. And Zenio, nice little dink, doesn't do much. Back to a 4-on-4. Senzu probably gets this one, not quite. Scouts looking to inflict some damage, at least some wounds.
Only 2 Molotovs remaining for the Mongols defense. There's one of them right now. Burned out into upper B. And Spirit just now starting to make their move. Door smoke plumes falls down across the double doors, giving them the opportunity to jump up towards catwalk. That makes the defense honest. Blitz has to shift back from middle. And Spirit have a lot of space on the map to work with.
I really like it when the defense lies to me.
You have to, with the way the scout is spamming, you have to expect there's going to be someone in the B bomb site, right? Like, you're just like, okay, if someone's going to spam this smoke, ooh. Well, if you spot the scout, will you still clear left?
Hey!
Yes.
There was a real chance there.
Techno 1K right there. The last 2 players with the M4s. It's a 2 versus 3, so it's doable. It's manageable. No kit, though.
I don't think it is doable, Josh.
Look, if Spirit overextend, if they peek that window, if they get
a lot of ifs, buts, and maybes there, my friend.
Yep.
None of that's going to happen.
That's what CS is all about, though, big
Not
guy.
in this situation, little guy.
Yep.
You don't think he's good?
Absolutely, you're right.
He's good, right? I think 9-10's great.
And he's only been playing since, what, the pandemic?
Yeah, like 3 years or something. He's got like 3,000 hours.
17.0 KDR.
Yep.
It was really Monazi versus Mongols. It wasn't anything else.
Oh,
was it 9-10 taking out Monazi?
What about head-on duels between 9-10 and Monazi? Do you know this
I don't actually know about that.
6-4 in favor of 9-10.
Ooh! Now with
How do
the
you like that?
off-the-off?
Oh, how do you like that?
General?
As general.
Oh!
I don't know about all. I don't know about all. If you know someone, look at the stats, tell us in Twitch chat. Maybe I can get a Chad Birchall on it. But,
yeah.
We'll find out.
You'll probably hear him. He's loud. I'm told he's the loudest one up there. So we'll hear the shouting. Yeah. Molotov down to allow access off catwalk. 9-10 has stepped through it. Although Molotov not burning exactly where Spirit would have liked. I don't think they have any idea he's here. But still going to be tough to jump up and get a clear, easy shot at the plant. And Magic steps in from long. Took way too much time to come to fruition. And once again, Mongols locked out of the thought of even trying to retake.
People are saying Hugo not fucking with Steel. Yeah, that's true. I ain't fucking with this guy whatsoever.
Yes, it wants to get that to be me, Hugo, Byron.
Always gets me going, that one. Even my mum messages me saying, oh, really well commentated today. I was like, Mum, I'm not even at the event. That's another man's voice you're hearing. Happens more often than you'd think.
They're on the hunt. They're going to try and take all these down. Okay, that's a good kill from 9-10, or Blitz, excuse me. Senzu back platform. Shiro's got him pinned down with the op. And he stays standing a little too long. Blitz, late push into the bomb site. He's not going to peek. Saves the weapon. 4-2 for Team Spirit.
Double orb setup, though. A bit of a mainstay for Dust 2, a bit of a classic. The strongest setup, he used to say. We'll see if it converts to any sort of success. The spam sounds good. Lots of damage inflicted. And Zenio finally rewarded with a kill. Can they hold on to the advantage, though? Yes, they can. Chopper will find one, but taken down by the grenade from the grave. Oh, he's staying a bit too long here, my friend. You're low HP, and it works out. Nice work. They hate each other.
They do.
I've heard about
Can't
that.
believe you
They hate
left
each
me.
Flamesy and Spinks both came up to me individually and said, I hate that guy.
The thing
Don't
is,
tell anyone, but
Don't say a word about it.
the thing is, they never liked each other. They just tolerated each other for a really long time.
we've all been there.
Some say we still are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that frustrates me that they use it so early, but I like this reposition, though, from Blitz to get into Goose now, hiding here and gambling on this A hit.
Kaboom.
Very comfortable with Senzu on that second op towards B doors, watching middle. They know it's a hit coming towards A.
Do they?
Ooh, he's so focused.
They do. 9-10 doesn't seem that aware of it.
Oh, there's the swing from Goose. 9-10 gonna take the shot, missed. Whizzes between
he's in
two
trouble
players.
now.
and
8
they hold him.
seconds, though.
Now they hold him.
Another
Donk.
flick.
Yeah, that's a tight angle that you have to deal with. So 9-10's gonna be patient. Mizzino comes for backup. There's no long lurk, thankfully, because Mizzino's taking his eyes off that. He goes down. Donk falls into it. Op is still there, but Magic shuts it down. And it's all on to Senzu and Techno. They find
it's back
the
on.
lurk.
It's back on.
Yeah, late activation. They spot the head as well. Techno. Oh, can't handle the op. Oh, Senzu is close, but no Sigur. The bait out. And oh, he's trying to. Oh, no, he's done it. Oh, no. It felt so close.
Dude, that would have been wild.
All right, well, up on catwalk this time. If Chopper doesn't chuck out that Molotov, it could be dangerous. Smoke broken open takes the gaze of Shiro. One in lower B as well. That'll be up to Donk and Zontix to handle this. Donk is going to lead the way. It's an op. Close up. Shotgun opping, and it works.
Donk goes
Last
down.
thing you'd expect. And a good mid-presence from the defense here. 9-10. They walk into his crosshair. The double op has done its job.
Still, the job is not finished. 5 on 3, but still a team like Spirit can work this one out. They have a minute on the clock. 3 players remaining. Make it 2. Oh, sending the AWP in first. I guess the other player was low. The round is done now. Just a case as to whether they can hold on to the AKs, maybe to recover the AWP.
They should be able to. I don't think if you're Mongols, I don't think you want to push whatsoever.
At this point in the round, no, not with that kill secured on Shiro as well. But this is the second time, I guess, arguably, that you could say Mongols tried to jam up middle there. We saw it once before, Blitz running up with an M4.
That's probably the round that Spirit thought was coming out of the timeout just a couple rounds ago, right? When they went out long fast. That was probably what they expected to be the timeout call.
Nice little boost here to give it another go. Smoke pops open.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
That was a flick too.
Disgusting. Chopper's dead. In-game leader down. And aggression continues in towards the upper B tunnels here. Just throws a grenade.
Without any production, Senzu's going to be left out in the open.
Oh, you're kind of liking that.
Over.
Smoke.
Doesn't really give him any more info. He knows one's there already from that smoke. But here's the exec.
I think Techno's mops him up here.
He only got
You're
one
taking
last
so
time.
much aggro, but now you're going to check. Yep. Donk is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's not gonna miss a beat, is he? He's not gonna forget a single detail. Shiro even
Nice
looking for the
spree
lurk.
fire.
That's a huge win from Blitz, though. Now, do you want to go for this 3-on-3 at the B bomb site? Do you want to come over and just
it's
give
last
it
round anyway next.
somewhat of a try? Yeah, they have money. They should have money to be okay in the next round. They might miss a few things, but yeah, might as well rock and roll. Here we go. Molotov out. Donk on the platform. Zontix and Magic's inside the site. Door flash. Look in the wrong direction. And
That's
they
right.
double up on all the fights. 7-4.
The problem is, sure, it's last round, but you cannot afford the double orbs anymore. That's the only thing that's really found some success.
Just with an MP9 in hand, nothing else to block.
It's good they've held on to their nades, though. Well, and they've got this boost up as well. But if there's a second mid to be smoked to reactivate that, they can break it open a number of times on the passage. And that's coming in right now.
It's actually a 2-0 game, just like to know.
2-0 game?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's actually quite important.
Okay, so it is, yeah, okay.
Changes the dynamic.
It does actually. We should take this one seriously. Shooting over the boxes, 9-10 traded off. Techno's gone down inside the B site. That's spam from Magic. So he recovers nicely. He has the bomb as well, so he's made his way up, and Donk can op as well. Give us some style.
Take us home, Josh.
Senzu, he won this with an op in a 1v3 against G2, but here, 1v3 against Spirit is a completely different story. Donk with an op, unfortunately, does not happen. And now 1 versus 2. He has a flash left. 2 players to clear and a nice bait and switch setup.
Keep going.
Gush twice down to 20 HP. He knows where one player spotted on the platform. This other guy default, but he's gonna fall down. It is Zontix to close out the half, and that is Spirit in the lead, 8-4.
They're going to get some duels momentarily. It's going to be Shiro to try and take the aggro for his teammate in towards lower B. A little bit of damage inflicted. He doesn't have to get the kill here. He's just trying to take the aggro away from lower.
We've seen enough Spirit games. They have to know Donk is behind that box, right? They have to know. He's always there. He's always there. Oh, my Lord. Another fantastic strategy from Chopper. Yeah, those duelies ringing out very nicely. Double kill from Donk, and that's the bomb. That's the round. There's a minute remaining. Mazzino and Blitz would have to do something mental.
Oh, that's a good start. That's a kill. Another dink. Good try.
Now, it was a 10-2 deficit.
There for a trade opportunity. Not even required. Chopper will find the first. Quickly responded, though, by Blitz as they do push up towards short.
They haven't seen Donk yet in lower B. So they're not sure. Magic's on catwalk. Okay, yeah, overextended. No one peeking from lower, so he literally had nobody
this is that round.
distract. Yeah, this should be a Mongolz round. Molotov now down onto the ramp to cut off
really go for this.
The rotation. Yeah, I'm with you. Zontix is going to see if he can get anything cheeky through that smoke, and he can. Now we're into a 3-on-3.
Now
this is doable.
Yeah, you might consider it.
Also, they can get 5 rifles next round if they do go for it and lose. So Spirit definitely looking for opportunities. 2 kits available in play.
Should be done
Smoke and Donk, but yeah, with Chopper just sitting around holding the tunnels, he's afraid of a lurk there. So that has to be a save at this point.
Set up for the exits. Chopper can look for Senzu's fallback on catwalk towards middle. Donk can maybe take a couple pot shots as they try and cross towards long. Ooh.
Oh, nasty ass shit there.
Oh my God. You just know Chopper called for that.
Yeah, nice call, Chopper. Let's go.
That's wild.
What's next?
You can't keep getting away with this.
The thing is, G2 had Monazi.
Happened to one of us this morning.
But hey, let's not get caught off guard by this one, because the scoreline wasn't the same as the G2 game. Mongolz was much closer, but they're starting to bring it back. If they win this, they're within striking distance. That's a rough start. Chopper
Couldn't get much worse.
Great call on the catwalk push.
Okay, Techno, good luck with the AWP, my friend. We're going to need a lot of output from you.
Another reason why he's a genius IGL. Let's see how this plays out.
It's confirmed 2 kills.
And Donk can come back pretty quickly. There's one for Magix. He needs to stay wide. Stay wide. He's got 2. Yeah, not even necessary. Donk's coming over just now, and the timing might be perfect for him to take a peek. Blitz.
He's committed himself now.
Yep, going to keep Magic's pinned down, but again, Chopper still lying in wait. A missed shot. There's the double swing. They almost could have lined up for him, but it probably wouldn't have mattered at the end of the day. 11-6. Spirit, sustain. All 5 players survive.
One more step forwards would have been all the difference.
Easiest shot of Shiro's career.
And he nails it.
Yeah.
He nails it. Just walk around the corner, hoping to catch someone off guard, but if anything now, you're smoked off. You've got 4 players at short. He's going to go for it, I suppose. In we go. Spotting 2 players. Shiro has a shooting gallery set up for him, but it's getting a little bit more complicated now.
Absolutely massive.
The SWAT drop from Mazzino. Absolutely perfect. Smoke cleared. Gets himself tucked into cover. And he finds another through the smoke. Mazzino, the big saving grace for the Mongolz in this round.
That was so important, that drop off into spawn, getting the first kill, 9-10 with a huge kill as well onto Shiro on the ramp there. That really opened things up. Basically, the 2 rifles together working in tandem. That was a man down as well.
Wow, Mazzino.
That exec was basically a smoke landing spawn, 1 flash just to get Shiro off that initial line. Mazzino jumps into spawn with that smoke. Your life's so important, let me die.
Exactly. And give me, or I'll give you all my utility. You have all the resources.
Rows go on the thing.
Chopper, timing is everything towards lower. They still haven't cleared it out. And Chopper can't win it.
Right?
Zontix is going to come through the smoke and find that. Donk on catwalk can't snap over in time. Shiro does find it. But now all we've got is Magic's at the A bomb site. He knows one's in pit, and now his position is discovered as well. He's got no nades to slow this down whatsoever. He's going to stand behind the Molotov and fight to his death, which mercifully comes quickly.
Well, that's going to be it.
That's it. That's going to be 11-8.
Comeback is on, Josh.
Comeback is on.
9-3, most dangerous scoreline in the world. Everyone's staying up.
I just don't know why Chopper hasn't been calling the last couple of rounds here.
He's taking his foot off the gas.
Every IGL needs to take a break for once in a while. You know, you got to trust the other guys to come up with some ideas. He's going to get back into it. The next buy round is going to be all Chopper.
It's going to be like 11-9. Has to be the Eco next.
Yeah. Well, they actually... They only have 1 round losing bonus, Spirit.
Yeah.
So they're going to have a decision to make. And as Josh pointed out, there's no timeouts remaining. I'm with you, though. I think next round needs to be a save, but they might just choose to force buy with the economy being the way it is. I think they'll be content, considering the money situation, considering where we are in the game, to just say, we'll just rinse and repeat this round.
I think they might go for it because if nobody from Mongols is able to sit top site watching CT spawn, it's just a flash to let them get up, a molly. I've seen these retakes this event.
All right, well, there's
have worked.
3 kits in play on Magix, Donk, and Zontix. Oh, this smoke break could get things started. Chopper gonna turn around. Blitz was very, very cautious and worried. No flash to turn this. It's just gonna all be Donk, and of course he's gonna come up with the win. Zontix following it up goes down next, and the retake is shut down. So is Shiro. Yeah, and the bomb blast.
27 HP.
They gotta get away. Chopper's not gonna peek though, so he's not gonna be able to take advantage of that whatsoever. That's the 10th round. Double digits now for the Mongols. Yet another comeback on Dust 2.
The clean finish available, but let's see. Maybe I'm going to be proven wrong. That was a nice chance there for Donk. Doesn't quite connect, and the first incision has been made.
I wonder how this half plays out if Spirit had an extra timeout to use, or they didn't use one of them earlier and they had a chance to consult with their coach a couple of rounds ago to decide whether or not they're going to go for it or not. They had the lead. I don't know why they put themselves in a position where they're not giving themselves the best chance of actually winning. And that being, get Shiro his op. Mongols punishing the fact that Spirit is kind of messing up. They're slipping off the gas pedal. Same thing happened yesterday against G2.
Double push.
Here it is.
Oh, nade in hand. Not ideal. Techno with 1. Oh, continues to spray. And there goes Shiro. Scouts don't do the work that they would have liked. A good tag from Zontix. He's at 1 HP though. And man, well, he does get a headshot. That's quite nice, but traded immediately. So 11-11. We're all tied up.
It was like 1-7 at one point in this game. Going into the second half, he was 1-something. But now 6 kills. A lot of them entries.
They've actually got decent long control here. That's going to be damage. Oh, it's unfortunate. Senzu and Techno, the double orb setup. Double globs.
Weird how that works.
And that's going to be presumably series point.
Presumably 12.
Shiro's quite committed. He has got Chopper behind him.
I don't think they're going to use anything to clear this out. This is just going to be another dry peek. And he's already seen the leg, and he's got the face of Blitz. And now a Molotov drops on the bomb, so no recovery. Magic spots one out towards long. He'll be forced into a swing, which he'll win and survive. So it's all on 9-10. The flick down isn't there. They commit to the fight and ensure his death.
Whereas you look at the other side, it's just a couple smokes and a few flashes on Spirit.
They need a pop flash. Chopper's alone.
No molly to clear. Pop flash is good.
Oh, no!
No clear.
No way!
Do it.
Oh, it's so free.
Good, he says.
It would have been perfect. And now they line up.
Baby!
Oh, it's all come crumbling down at the final hurdle. Chopper and Magix combined to shut down Mongols. Oh, it's going to be 13-11. Unless.
Best round in Counter-Strike history is presented, and it's not. It is going to be Team Spirit, our first team through to the playoffs here at ESL Pro League. There's still plenty of opportunities there for the Mongols, though, guys. They're now going to go into the 2-1 bracket, but still a great effort there on Dust 2. They were 9-3 down. They took them all the way to round number 24.